with the fights. I can go on and on about my fights, but my current, like, I ain't gonna say current, but when I was small, or 6, 7, like I told you, right, I got to fight with my cousin. It's a majority of fights I got into, and these fights was, I'm gonna say this fight because I'm gonna name another video. This was the me and the homie fight. Me and this guy particularly, we used to fight every damn grade, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about too. I ain't gonna say his name because he don't deserve the clout, so whatever. But he knows exactly who I'm talking to. He gonna be like, whenever he watch my video, he gonna be like, oh, I know exactly who. Yeah, bro. And we used to get to fight every day. Ever since 6th grade, it's been a rivalry between me and this dude. So it's like when I was in 6th grade, slowly but surely, that was around the same time I was getting bullied, which I was saying another story. Uh, People really didn't like me for real in 6th grade, for real. I don't know, because I was a new guy or whatever. I don't know what the situation was. So our first fight was in sixth. It wasn't really no fight. It was like more like a slam and grab and all that type of junk. So this one particular, like that same day, he just ran over there because he said the homie, that was my friend. He said if he do anything, just call me whatever. He's like, all right. Just wanted to pick on somebody. So when he came over there, everybody came over. He was like, ah. So he was just grabbing each other. We wasn't even throwing hands or nothing. We was just grabbing each other. So we was just swinging. We was just grabbing like that, going like that, and they put me in the damn. I said, they. The way we was like twisting and turning and grabbing and slamming, they put me in an animation and felt like he threw me on my neck, but he did it. So he going that whole day. He said, "Go on, bro. Put you on your neck again." But he didn't like throw me on my neck like that. The way we was both grabbing, and I tried to keep my balance, but I failed over, and that's why he said that. So that's one time we got to fight. We got to fight another time. My cousin instigated. I'm talking about this is the ball field now. While everybody, if you know the church leads that used to be over there along with ball field, so that whole day, like I see him, he see me, and we said, "What up? What up?" So now when my cousin said, "Hey, don't you remember you said you were gonna fight Wookie Woo? Like so and so when you seen?" I was like, "Oh yeah." So that clicked in my head. So now I'm pushing him and everything. Now I want to fight. He telling me to go on and everything. Still pushing and everything. So next thing you know, he grabbed my own shirt. He grabbed my shirt. I got up out my shirt. So when I swung so hard it knocked me off balance, and then he started tearing me up after that. And I tried to gain ground and started swinging back. It's too late after that. I'll take that L for that. No problem. Because my dumbass cousin that day wanted to instigate. We didn't even supposed to fight. But anyways, I would take that L. But it really wasn't no L, but I'll take that L. Then another time we got to fight, it was a senior year. But we got to fight. Look, we got to fight for real when we was in 6th and 7th grade because it was this girl that he liked that liked him, but he didn't like her, and I liked her. So every time we used to be in line, and y'all know exactly who I'm talking about too. So when we got in line, I used to wear some unparticular, not really style matching clothes. I used to just throw on anything when I was in 5th, 6th grade. But as I got into high school, I upgraded a little bit. So the homie was right here, then it was me. Not the one I got to fight with, but I'm telling y'all, that's how we really got to fight because of this one particular female. So, yeah, female, bro. Girls rule the world, bro. That thing they got down there is powerful as hell. So get people killed, jump, stab, all of it. That jump down there is powerful for a female, bro. They rule the world, bro. They made us, bro. So we gotta respect them. So yeah, she had said, "So what you and whoopty woo woo?" I said, "Oh nothing or whatever." So that's how we had got to find literally because of that one particular girl. Now fast forward all the way to our senior year because me and him just used to push and argue and stuff like that. Now we go to my senior year, it's just one football game. We I forgot what team we I think it was I forgot what team we was playing, but we beat the mess out of them. And it was stupid how we even got to fighting, bro. I'm sitting in the seat, bro. And it was just like I was sitting in the back seat and he was in the seat before me. If he would have asked me like, "Hey, bro, you mind?" I wouldn't have cared, bro. I would be like, "Yeah, I'll let y'all rock out right there." But instead, as I get off or whatever, he moved my stuff, so now I'm hot. So I'm saying, "Bro, what my stuff?" Woo, woo. So he was like, I was like, "Bro, I was sitting right there, bro. Don't do me like that." He was like, "Nah, bro, your stuff right." I said, "Bro, I was sitting right there, bro." He's like, "Nah." So I moved my stuff from where and put it over there. I said, "You know what? So I'm in it, man. So now I get up, I put his head against the wall. He's like, ooh. So he got mad. So they let him go out. They ain't holding him back or whatever. So I'm sitting here waiting. I'm sitting here got my little dude waiting for him to do something stupid. So as soon as he come out, he go like that. And then he go like, so me and him was just back and forth going on the bus, just swinging, bro. So that whole day, he thought he beat me up, but he really didn't. So you can't take the dub in that one, bro. You took the dub because of that Instagram. You can't take the dub in this one, bro. I got you this one, bro. Because like I said, I admit when I lost and when I won. So now I'm hot, but he happy because he thinking all is over. So now I'm hot. I'm just like this, just listening to my music or whatever. Just like this. Everybody around me, just everybody seen what happened. So I said, watch this. As soon as we get out, as soon as we get home or whatever, it's over with, bro. Ain't no talking or nothing. So the final of the kickoff, I could have put my pride aside and said, bro, you know what? But ain't no telling what he would have did. He probably would said go on or whatever. No, I would have really talked to the guy and said, bro, whatever we did on the bus, but that was stupid for me even pushing your head against the window, us fighting and stuff like that over a damn seat. That was dumb. But like I said, we were still in high school and we were still young at the same fucking time, bro. So I could at least put my pride aside. I told him that. But nah, I'm still stuck on stupid on anger. So I didn't try to squash, bro. I still stood on what I had said. So as he get the ball, it really supposed to be like if I that's what I was gonna say, bro. Whatever we did, we need to put that aside. That shit was nothing, but I was just a little petty. You get the ball, I block. I get the ball, you block. But that's not how it went. He got the ball, and there was a gang of people just on him, bro. So right then and there, we go to the sideline or whatever. You know, they got more playing time than me. And every yeah. So like I told y'all, we beat the mess out of this team. So as we get on the bus or whatever, everybody celebrate. Y'all know how like when y'all win and everybody in the back saying, hey, they telling funny things and celebrating all that. That's what they was doing, bro. So next thing you know, when we get to the bus, everybody already know, got their phone out and say, yeah, I'm pretty sure Reese, man. So as we go down, he put his hand, I was like, yeah. I said, yeah. So what's up with all that junk you was talking? So I had pushed him. So he said, go on. So we just pushing each other. So I was like, yeah, bro, what's up? So the coach came around and said, what's going on? I ain't say nothing. The homie, we wasn't going to say nothing any damn way. So I just put my stuff on and I just walked out or whatever. And then after that, that was the end of that. But I'm pretty sure me and him got into more fights or whatever because I remember when we was in Junior B and that one time he ran the ball, I almost took his head off his body. Like, and everybody knew from that Junior B, which was like 5th and 6th grade, while I was getting back grades, like I told y'all in one video. I don't care. I'm going to tell y'all how it is. I'm just a stand up guy, so I'm just going to say what I can say. And yeah, ever since then, from 12th grade, we always had rivalries and every in between, bro, over dumb stuff. Like when we was young, he just felt like when we was in 6th grade. And I'm saying things like in 6th grade, in 5th grade, you ain't really know me. Now in 6th grade, you can bully me because you got the upper advantage now. So now, and at the same time, we fighting over a girl. But yeah, that's crazy. That was me and the homie fight rivalry, bro. That's crazy. But homie's gonna fight too, same way like I told y'all little brothers and all, homie gonna fight too. But it was all love at the end of the day. But yeah, let me catch y'all beautiful people in the next video. Alright, so this particular day I got to fight with two brothers. They died. Everybody know them. So one of the brothers, they was younger than what we was, but not too much younger, but big. Y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. So how that fight started, like we was playing football, and you know how like people get mad back then, or probably still now, like when you tackle them a certain way and they don't want you to be tackled. So that was like that was that guy. So and his brother too. So that's how we got the fight. And he used to get mad. Oh, you telling me again? Woo, woo, woo. We're gonna be fine. Woo, woo. So I was like, all right, young crazy Reese don't give a fuck, right? Right. So tackled him how he wanted. And the next thing you know, we was just fine. Do 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 do. So his brother didn't even jump in. That's why I fuck with the nigga into this day. Man, matter of fact, I say that, bro. I gotta like taste them see like the brother that I got to fight with, the older brother. So that was the same age as me. So Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So that happened. He ain't jump up in and anything. So I know the second round, everybody gonna want that rematch again after they lost the first one. So the second time come around, um, the same result, the same tackling and everything still happened. So next thing you know, I let him get on top of me, started beating me up. I was like, bump this, I'm not finna move. Put him over, start tearing him up, everything like that. Do 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 do. And that was it. But I know his brother felt some type of way because I had beat him up both rounds. So we didn't get to fight no more. But we was cool. It was just because you know how people just don't like getting tackled. So fast forward like a couple of weeks or a couple of days after that, I got to fight with the older brother. But like I said, when I told y'all in that one video I got to fight with my cousin, I was a little nigga. Anybody could slam me, but I had hands that I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody teach me how to fight, bro. So like like the same brother. He don't like to get tackled the same way. So instead of me like wrapping him up and tackling him, like how I was tackling his brother and everything, like tackling him like his younger brother, like tackling him to him, I was tackling him like another way. Like they had concrete and stuff right there we used to play, and fences and freaking poles and junk right there. So he didn't like getting tackled a certain way. So next thing you know, I tackled him a certain way. And he's like, bro, why you want? So he tried to get up in my face and everything. I already knew what time it was when he did that. Because I used to make fun of him and call him Tubby and all that. Tubby, run Tubby, and all this when we was in JB or whatever. But he used to say, stop calling me that with the. But that's not how we got to find, bro. We got to find because, like I told you, nobody don't like getting tackled a certain way. So he got tackled and he just threw the football. So next thing you know, everybody knew it was gonna be a fight when he started walking up to me. So next thing you know, when he started walking up to me, I said, doo, doo, doo. I was clearing this nigga, dog. I'm just hitting him. But next thing, since he was like, and he was stronger than me, he was a little short, strong. He was stronger than me, I know damn for a fact. That nigga got underneath me, scooped me, said boom. Then he was just on top of me after that. It started going to work. But I still don't think I lost that, bro, because they broke it up quick when they seen it. But like I said, if I lost, I'll admit I lost. So I gave him that. Even though no, I'm not gonna yeah. No, I lost because even though I only had a certain amount of time as I was tearing him up in the face. But then once he scooped me and got on top of me, that's when it was over. So that's why I fought with the nigga so much, because I didn't even hate him after I lost. So he asked for another rematch. He said, "You want to go again?" I was like, "Yeah." The same exact result happened, bro. I was tearing the nigga up in the face and everything, and hitting him straight shot, do. And I'm thinking for a reason. I'm thinking he letting me do this jump, but nah, my hands were so quick, bro. I was hitting him straight there, do. But guess what? The same result happened. Boop, got underneath me, scooped me again. The same result. So after that, I went to my cousin's house. And he's like, Mom, you should have seen them boys are fighting like bulldog. I'm over there tired just like that. Now, everybody know like when you go to school the next day, everybody gonna talk about something like it. You just had sex with this girl, y'all see each other, and then y'all just be laughing and she be like, all looking. That's how that was. When I looked to my side and I seen my other cousin laughing, I knew that he done told everybody that me and him got to fight and he done beat me up. So I ignored that because I was like, bro, it's like because I like the same results would have happened. I knew, but if I would have got him like how I wanted to, if I would have went off and anger just started going off, nobody would have broke that up because for some way somehow I was gonna have to toughen up and get strong, bro. But yeah, that was the two fights there. But I'm gonna catch y'all with another video. Till next time. All right, so fights like I done had majority of fights in my life, so I ain't gonna count the fights from in college. That one gonna be separate. So my like I told you, my first fight was with my cousin. But even if I lost 0-1 either or, that right there made me who I was doing them little fifth, sixth, and seven all the way up. But then down the line, I don't know what made me start using weapons too, because I started to get crazy as well too. Anything I can have my hands on anything, like I would use it, like no cap. People will tell you, like I was crazy. I don't know what made me that way, but as in me fighting wise, I knew I could fight. Like once after I fought my cousin, that right there inspired me to like we not running no more. Even though I did a couple of times, but not no one-on-one if I feel like I was going to jump. But I got jumped before. So as me getting older, that wouldn't mean nothing to me. So yeah, so I got to fight with these two people. One we know that couldn't fight for a fact. Then I got to fight with the white dude, and he was cool. He was cool because my little brother was cool with his brother. And then my little brother got to fight with another person, like another dude's brother, that wanted to fight me after I fought these other two people. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go into that. Okay. So the whole time, this is when they used to have the upper games. If y'all know the upper games at the church or whatever on the Saturdays, they used to have that. So these two people that I apparently beat up, or did beat up, I should say. Um, we was just right there. We was just all just right there, just chilling, whatever. So my other cousin, I fought with him too. My other cousin, he was just like, I don't know why y'all arguing, whatever like that. I need to take it outside, whoop de whoop. So I said bump it. So we all went outside and everything like that. We go on the side of the church, but it's like a little house. Like if y'all know like where the church is at, and y'all know that little road, and they got a house like right there. That's where I fought both of the people at. So the first fight didn't even count because he ain't even throw no hands. All I did was grab him and slammed him. I don't even count that one. But then as me and this other individual, the white dude, started fighting, I was like, okay. Cause my fights used to be like push back until somebody pushed me last, and that's when I'll go and start whamming up on them. That's how I used to have started my fights or whatever. But other people would have been talking junk and stuff. But anyways, then they would have started swinging. But anyways, yeah. So we was just like once he pushed me, I started hitting him, just hitting him. Then he was hitting me. Then I had him like that, and I was just hitting him. So I just seen like in the corner of my eyes, I was like that. He was choking or whatever, like out of breath and everything type. So he came over there. I seen him. He came over there. He kicked me. So once he kicked me in my little shin or whatever, it was over with after that. I started wearing up on him. But it was a back and forth fight because I was letting it be a back and forth fight. It wasn't, but it was still one like a good fight. But I was letting it be a good fight. So after that, I just started wearing on. Once he kicked me in my shin, that was over with, bro. Even though it did hurt, no cap, because he kicked me as hard as he could. Even though it did hurt, I didn't let that affect me until after I got done fighting. Because as you fighting, you don't want to feel nothing to the aftermath of it. So you just fighting, like I was just hitting him, doo. So then my little brother had got to fighting with the other brother individual. And I'm saying that's crazy. So after that, no, yeah. I don't know if my little brother got to fight before I got to fight with these two or after I got to fight with these two, but we all made we was cool after that. It wasn't like no beef or nothing like that. It was just people was talking junk, and then we just wanted to go ahead and settle it. So then his brother gonna say, "Oh, let's go. I'll take it easy." Now his brother knew how to fight. I'm not gonna count. This man ain't had no muscle. It was another white dude, but he was cool as well. But he knew how to fight. He ain't had no muscle, nothing. He just knew how to fight. I was like, no, I'm not finna fight you. Then my cousin was like, bro, I'm not gonna let him fight you or whatever. I'll fight him whoop and stuff like that. But that escalated real quick. More stories. I didn't fight him, but I wasn't scared. It just was. What was me fighting him for if it wasn't because my little brother fought your brother? So me and you gotta fight. Me and you ain't had no beef. But he also, yeah. But he was involved in that bullying part that I said the last video. So yeah. But the monkey part, like the calling, the name calling. But yeah, he was a little bit bullied too, but he was like terrifying, like people won't like mess with him like that. But because he didn't have no muscles or nothing, he just like knew how to fight. But you look at him, you be like, wow, yeah, wow. But I wasn't scared because I just fought my cousin, so that was my first fight. I would have took my L. Don't care what color you are. I'm not scared of nobody. I would have took my L, but I just didn't see no point in me fighting him because it wasn't nothing to fight for. Them two, like the two that I said it was fighting for, but me and him, he just wanted to fight just because I guess my brother, I don't know what the situation is. So that's that. So now you remember the last video when I had told you about the individual. So me and him had got to fight, like I told you on another video that that I got to fight with these two brothers because they didn't like how the way he got tackled. Well, that's the same situation. My fault. It's early. I just woke up, but I had to. But anyway, same situation, and When I tackled him or whatever, he said, "Don't tackle me like that no more." This was at the ball field. Y'all know where the ball field at, so yeah. He said, "Don't tackle me like that no more." So and so and so. So knowing me, I tackled him. So he threw the ball on. So next thing you know, he started swinging. I started swinging. So next thing you know, we was going back and forth. But this is a short guy. Everybody took advantage of this guy because he was short, whatever. But I guess the reason why people there really wanted to fight him is because of his height. But yeah, but it's just crazy because after that, like he was just like we was just fighting through the dude. I had him on the fence though, and I was hitting him and everything. So next thing you know, that escalated real quick. People started to break that up or whatever, and then he was crying. But when you cry, that means you mad and stuff. So I wasn't even mad. I just walked back home. Next day, people gonna say, "Oh, you should have seen them last night. He beat up some. He beat up Reese. What you?" I'm sitting here thinking like this man did not beat me up, but in y'all eyes, if he beat me up, okay, y'all can have that. But I'm not. I'm not taking that L, bro. I'm not taking that L. Like I said, barely anybody fuck with me. But then I got to fight in my senior year with this big guy. So that happened. We was just in the class and stuff. I was in the individual class. I was in the individual class. We was taking a grade exam or something like that, and we only had like a couple. Like they'd tell you what subject you need to pass or whatever. But after a while, they stopped that. Thank God, because a lot of people still would have been doing whatever. So senior year, that comes around. It's just I got to find with this dude, and everybody know him. And this guy that I had got to fighting with, we supposed to be in fought because one day one of the homies he was like, I want to know who went out fighting them two. He said, oh, that ain't even no match. And if y'all know the guy that stayed right beside the church, shit, yeah. So he had got to fight with him, but then he said, I wonder what happened if you and Reese got to fight. So I went up, so he got mad. He started chasing me and everything. So next thing I know, I had 6 shots. You know, we ain't really like, I wasn't really like that. So he was mad the whole day, and I would have been mad too if anybody else would have hit me or anything. So he's just like, everybody just in the church or whatever. He over here constantly, he's like, man, bunk this, bro. I don't care about the church, bro. You want to watch the fight? Woo, woo, woo. So I was sitting here saying, bro, calm down. You call this thing. I said, at the church, bro, I'll fight you, bro. So they still man like he didn't even pay attention. So once church over, everybody already knew what was up. They said, oh, reason don't finna get the fight. So we go all the way over there where the homie used to stay at. And we was finna fight and everything. So I'm already squared up and everything, ready to fight. Next thing you know, somebody said, Reese, so and so. Everybody scattered, dipped out. So next thing you know, we had to go up to the office, and he said he didn't want to see us fight. You know the person, you know. He didn't want to see us fight or nothing like that, but that was a warning right there. We supposed to fight then, but 12th grade we actually got to fight. So I had hit him because this when Apple Jack Smack was still going on, so I had hit him. He all started mad. It was girls and everything up in there, so I dipped out the classroom, but I came back just to see what he like changed, but he just got up and everything. So I came back. Next thing you know, he get up. I was like, so I said, man, I ain't running from man. What? So I had back in here and we was just talking. Next thing you know, as I'm talking, he sneaked me. He hit me in my jaw or whatever. So I'm shocked, but then I'm looking at him like, did this just hit me right? So next thing you know, he hit me again. So I said, bump this, bro. And look, and the funny thing, before I finished the rest, I woke up that morning and said, I hope I don't get to fight with nobody. Jinx myself, then end up getting the fight. So I was just swaying like a bee, bro, like a girl, just going like I ain't even. But I was hitting my hoes though. So after a while, as I pick him up and slam him and everything and started hitting them, people, I guess, but he was strong though, so they had broke it up or whatever. So next thing you know, I'm looking at him, he looking at me. He got a swole like I busted his lip right there. So we just looking at each other. So he hit me again. So next thing you know, now after he hit me, I'm like this, and I said, "Oh no, nah, bump that." So now me hitting like a girl. Now I'm hitting straight. Now I'm tearing him up like we both going back and forth through the dude connected, but he ain't hitting me no more. He was besides me talking to him, hitting me in my like as we talking, but otherwise as we fighting and everything, he was not hitting me up in my like he wasn't hitting me like he wasn't hitting me. So I was just turning on. Next thing you know, I said, "Man, bump this." I picked this big ass up, slammed him, boom. Next thing you know, started turning on, and then they had broke it up. All the homies and everything was in there laughing and stuff like that. Like my cousin ran, all of them, they was all up in there laughing and drunk. This ain't, they was just laughing. Homie was recording saying, then they gonna try to say, oh, that's why you got beat up by so and so and all. Like you know how people be trying to ag on to make you mad and drunk. So yeah, that was a tie to me. Besides him sneaking me, like as we was talking and hitting me in my, that was a tie to me. What else? I'm gonna save the college fight to a next video. Then the night of before I got to fight with just 12, like in 12th grade, the guy that I told you that I hit him the wrong way, that was the whatever. So next thing you know, I happened to like when I was walking. Everybody know Kazu here. You know the individual that used to stay at the road. Everybody used to be at her house. That individual. So it was two. It was the cousins right there. Like not the girl, but the two cousins. Like the ones I was like, one of them I fought. The other one I was gonna fight. So as I'm walking, they was saying black ass and all that, but they was just playing everything. But I took all them words like offensive and everything. Because like I said, I was bullied and stuff, so I really couldn't take no joke like that. So I was like, man, bump that. I said, bro, if y'all put him on the buff, I see y'all tomorrow, so and so and so. So as I go that whole day, I'm ready. I said, bro, when they come over here, bro, it's on or whatever. So as soon as I seen them, they said, oh yeah, he gonna get fine with us. So my cousins and all of them, they come up. So next thing you know, I said, yeah, you remember that junk y'all was talking last night? So I started pushing. I was like, yeah, what's up? Then he had all his people that couldn't control me because I was throwing them. Like, I'm literally tossing, like, move out the way and stuff like that, bro. So it just happened like that was crazy. And it escalated real quick. I'm getting hit by the mom, RP to her. I ended up getting hit by the mom, then I got hit by the cousin and all that. I was getting jumped. But now when I go back and tell my brother-in-law what happened, now that everybody, they on go now. I like, man, bump this, bro. And they came back over, the next thing you know, the Johnnies had came over, but it escalated real quick because I didn't go back over there after the Johnnies came over. But until then, like, I told him, like, what I was going to do, so that just happened right there. But, and then another time when after we left the party or whatever, no, it's just one party, and it's these other people. Like, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna go into details because I'm like these the current fights. Besides the college ones, them gonna be on a separate video because no matter of fact, I don't know. Nah, I'll put them on here since it's all about fights. So like yeah, like the what was I just saying? I said oh yeah, never mind. So yeah, we was at this party or whatever, and these other people had came from another city that we didn't like or whatever. So next thing you know, we in the party, we everything just chilling. You know how like if they play like a Set It Off song by Boosie or You Bitch by Webby, a little stuff like that, people gonna start getting crunk and then they want to start fighting and stuff. But that's not how that escalated. I was just chilling whatever right there with the boys and everything. So next thing you know, we seen a fight break out, and we know this individual because when his brother and my cousin had got the fighting that day, and I had broke that up or whatever, his brother got hit with the stick or whatever. He come over there and slammed me. So that's what karma did to him because the guy had beat him up. The guy that had slammed me because I broke up the fight from his brother and my cousin. So excuse me. So now, yeah, there we go. So now we in the party. That's I don't know if they was arguing with her. I just know they was just dude getting beat up. So next thing you know, he got a little swollen eye, bloody, and all types of junk. So now after that happened, we all go outside. So it's just one individual. You know, everybody used to bring guns because people wasn't like they wasn't going, but it was a lot of people that was fighting. So I think it was people from Goatwater and all that type of stuff. So we didn't live in the life of the party that night, but what happened was this one individual went to his truck and shot the gun up in the air, so everybody scattered, like ran. My cousins and all. So as I'm running through the field, they like, damn, Reese ride. Reese moving. So I said, man, bump this, bro. So we turned back around, like for real, because this is our city right here. So if they gonna shoot, then they just gonna have to kill us or something like that. That's what I said. I said, man, we just gonna have to die tonight, dog. So we turned all the way back around. Once I turned around, my cousin them turned around, and we seen like anybody we didn't know and never seen. I just started hitting, bro, and I was hit him, and they said I'm not. I'm gonna tell y'all after that, but I had hit one person. I had hit, like I was just going in, I was just hitting, but I also I'm aware because these people that I was hitting, these wasn't people from my city, they was from another city. So I hit one dude, my cousin hit another dude, and there was a big old dude that was finna hit him. He ducked, and I hit him. Then I hit another individual. Then this one dude that I'm not gonna say his name, but we was beating the mess out of him. We was just hitting him, hitting him, hitting him, hitting him, hitting him. They said there was some girls behind me hitting me. I ain't feel nothing, bro, because everything was in forward. I could have got stabbed that night or anything or jumped by somebody like hit. I didn't feel nothing, bro, because I was hitting this one individual that everybody was hitting. So I guess you could say we jumped, even though I don't do that jumping, but everybody was just hitting this one individual that we didn't like. So we was just hitting them, hitting them, hitting them. Next thing you know, I see my other cousin. He's sitting here walking like this. He hit somebody and took off running. So next thing you know, everybody was still up in there fighting. The only thing that was stopping us was the Johnnies, bro. But then after a while, my cousin said, "Reese, come on, bro. Reese, come on." Woo, woo. So I jumped in the car. We fled because now the Johnny's starting to come now. So then my cousin got in the car from another, like he jumped in another individual car. And they said, "Oh my God, you bleeding, Whoopty?" Because they said he got stabbed as he was trying to break up the fight, but he didn't know that he got stabbed until like he got up in the car. So they rushed to the hospital. He's okay now, and he's a bodybuilder, which is crazy, very crazy. Um, yeah, that was crazy. Then the time I had got the fight in college with two individuals, which is the prior of them two individuals. It started after the ride because it was a lot going on after the ride. So I think I'm gonna say that for the next video because that one gonna be saved for this video. But otherwise than that, man, I don't really be trying to cause. I don't mean no harm to nobody. I don't want to start fights because everybody used to be around me like at work or at college or anything. They used to be like, every time I see you, always want to fight somebody. Like every time I see you or hear about you, you always want to fight. Nah, bro, it's not like that, bro. Because people be talking, bro. That's why fights start breaking out because people be talking. They be saying, "Oh yeah, I got the hand. I bet you my homeboy knock you out." Or and plus, I ain't never been knocked out in a fight, but I hope that don't never happen. But I never been knocked out in no fight. So he was like, "Yeah, like people start fights from saying, oh my homeboy thing, and like all that type of junk, bro." And then I remember when I got to fight with my cousin, bro. And I'm not talking about my first fight. This is another individual cousin. So that's how majority of my fights came from instigating, like on that one other video that my other cousin that's different. Yeah. So this is crazy because I just like we was just all right there chilling. The next thing you know, my cousin said, "Reed, I bet you can't beat him up." Soon he said that I like flash just started hitting my cousin. Chill out, Reed, chill out, Reed. Round two come around. When I tried to do the same, this dude, and he was stronger than me. So I told you I only had hands back then. So he scooped underneath me and put me in the headlock or whatever. My cousin like, let him go, let him go, so and so, let him go. He was just choking. I ain't gonna cap, bro. He gonna kill me that day, dog. For like, because he really couldn't like. I don't know if he couldn't fight or he just didn't like the fight. I didn't like the fight either, but the people I hung around and stuff like that, bro. You was going to fight, and especially where I lived at, you was gonna fight, bro. So it wasn't no way around that. Especially when you got into the activities that I was getting in, like you're gonna fight, bro. So that was the second time. So after that happened, bro, I was mad as hell because I'm sitting here thinking like, bro, he ain't throw no hands, so and so and so. Oh, this and all. Nah, he ain't throw no hands, bro. So I said, bro, if I see you anywhere around here, like if I see you walk, like I'm talking about anywhere in my distance where I can see you, we fight head on. It ain't no ends or butts like that. So we were just after that we just went our separate ways. So it's just one individual day, a day after or 2 days, whatever. He just felt froggy. He walking up with my cousin, and I'm sitting in the chair just chilling. I was like, yep, I already know what time it is. I said what I said. He thought I was capping or whatever. He thought I was playing. So I got up and already took my shirt off. I'm already ready. So I said, yeah, what's up? I told you I see you. So I was putting him and everything. He's like, go on, go on, go on. So next thing you know, he grabbed it. He found the bat. Like he grabbed that hoe. But the bat was in my yard. But I'm not finna use no damn weapons and nothing like that. I'm finna use my hand. So he grabbed the bat. I was like this, and he hit me like right here. And when the next thing you know, by the time I like when he hit me and I could react like that, he phone talking me over the chair and broke that hoe. So he tried to put me in the headlock again. But bro, when I got out of that, when I got out that hole, bro, I just started going off after that. He ain't get no more lit. He ain't even hit me. All he did was try to put me in the headlock, phone tucking me over the chin, and hit me with a bat. That was the only thing. But other than that, after I got out of there, I just started hitting him, hitting him straight, hitting him in the face, toot, 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 giving him all types of combos, boop, 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 hitting them all like. But that was my cousin though, so like we was cool, we still cool to this day. But then we had our little cause of the instigating stuff. And then once I went in the house or everything, my little brother came in there and told me like my cousin, the one that was instigating, said, "Hey, so and so said you want to come out here and fight or what?" I said no. Like why is me and him fighting and we don't have no beef or nothing? Is it because I beat him up, so now he feel like he want to fight like little stuff? Then people was already out there. I was like, man, I ain't fighting him for what? Like so that's damn near all the fights I can think of. My cousins, the homies, all that type of junk. I don't remember no real fight besides when we was in high school. We couldn't get this one dude to fight, but he wasn't scared of none. He just couldn't fight. So, oh, never mind. It's not this one individual. This should be my last one before I get to the next video. This one individual, he like me and him used to fight on a daily, like just like how me and the other one from sixth grade until like it been a rivalry in 12th grade. We used to fight individual. So this our first fight was like we had we was just chilling because you know like at PE, like if you really wasn't that good in basketball, you either got last pick or you had to wait the next game to play. So that's how it was. We was just sitting on the side or whatever. He was cheering for his cousin. Oh, type, let's go, let's go, let's go, so and so. So I said cheerleader. So he got mad. So we basically fought because I called him a cheerleader, dog, for real. So he's like, bro, don't call me a cheerleader again. I said, well, you start cheering for your cousin and start acting like one, I won't call you one. So he still did the same. The next thing I said cheerleader, cheerleader, cheerleader. Next thing you know, he turned around, tried to swing. So I swing. So we was both just. They said we was fighting like girls, like we was fighting like that. But I was not fighting like that, bro. I was hitting them straight forward, bro. And the funny thing is, we didn't even get in trouble, and we was in the gym where everybody was at. Only the people that was just shooting basketball scene, we just like that. That was crazy. Then a couple of days, a couple of years after, we started fighting again. But this one individual day, I didn't even want to fight him. Now that's when I had started becoming crazy when I started using weapons and stuff. So we at cousin or whatever, there's a bunch of people out there. So next thing you know, I had a battle, whatever, in my hand or whatever, finna hit him with it. But I didn't even want to fight this dude. I wasn't scared enough. I just didn't want to fight him. You never fight nobody on their terms, like for real, because majority of the time you're gonna get your ass whooped. So, but if I wanted to fight and like how he was raised, then it would have been a good one, or I would have known I would have beat him up. But he can fight too now. So he grabbed the bat. Next thing you know, I had deal. I was laughing at the dude because he was angry and he really wanted to fight me and anything. I just dipped off on him, man. But I didn't want to fight that day. I wasn't scared. I just didn't want to fight that day. But ever since, bro, we became good friends after that. But as the years gone by, as we got older, like 10th, 11th, 12th grade. But back then in 8th, ninth, and 10th, like from ninth and 10th, all that type of junk, that's when it was a lot going on. But then again, that was crazy. But then, yeah, that's crazy. But I've been through a lot of fights. Like I said, I don't like to fight nobody. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But some people in my family say, "Oh, you can't fight. If you can swing and all that type." Like, I'm not worried about what my family members say. They say what they want, and I just roll with it. If I can't fight, I can't fight at y'all eyes. But you gotta think about it. Ain't nobody roughing me up. Ain't nobody toughing me up and took me outside and say, when you see somebody, this how you supposed to fight. Put your dude. I ain't learned none of that from nobody. I just like started fighting like as I got like every age and every grade as I was like growing up. That's how I was taking my fighting abilities to fighting other people to see how they not taking like the test like to watch. Oh, he like to swing like that. I was fighting like my own way that other different people was fighting. So, and I used to watch and like just watch them, but I never imitated them. Like to say, oh, since he fight like that, that's how I'm gonna fight. So that's not how that was. That was just me just fighting like how I was fighting like how I did my first. I feel like when you fight, you gotta throw your deuce up because you covering yourself. You don't want to come out this like have your hands and then you already got to open like no. Like ain't nobody teach me how to fight, but yeah, that's it. That's more I can think of. More other ones gonna fall into other different stories. So yeah, but I'm gonna catch y'all in this video. All right, so this is a continuation from the other video where I told you about the fights. I just looked at some of the videos. Like I didn't say what I had to say when I said these people said I knocked 3 people out. They when I came back to school the next day, they was like, well, not the next day because the party was on a Saturday. But once I came back on the Monday, they said, bro, Regia, you was knocking people out, so and so and so. You was knocking a lot of niggas out or whatever, so and so. So I'm sitting here thinking like I was beating up some people, but I don't remember knocking nobody out. If I did, I don't remember. But I just like I said in the video, I was aware of everything. So people we did not know and anything, we were just beating them up, like fighting them, beating them up before my cousin had called me or whatever. And the guy that I said that we was beating up on, he was my cousin from my sister's side. But he was basically my sister's cousin. He wasn't me and my little brother's cousin, but we was beating the mess out of him. But yeah, I can't believe I left that one out. But I just know when I came back to school the next day, well, I keep saying the next day, when I came back to school that Monday, people saying, bro, you was knocking a lot of niggas out, so and so and so and so. I'm sitting here saying, well, if I did, I did. But I know I was beating some niggas up, but I wasn't knocking no niggas out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. And that one individual, it was only one individual there that had a Glock. Everybody else was just fighting like females. Everybody was fighting that damn night. So, like I told y'all, the only thing that was stopping us was the Johnnies or whatever. But I can't believe I left this part out. But I hate to go back and like put it in another video. But yeah, I left this part out. But this is gonna be added to the next one to make it a little bit longer. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all people in the next video. Alright, so this is still continuing on with the fights. So I got like 3 or 4 of them. I don't know how many. So this one particular day, remember the guy I had told you with the robbery? With the every time we was going up every grade, we got to arguing and fighting him. It's just one particular day. Beautiful day. My little brother out there practicing. So my cousin then was roasting me and everything, and I was getting hot. So I said, bro, y'all better stop. Woo woo. If I go over there over the fence and get a bat and hit y'all, my cousin was like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing, bro. You ain't gonna hit me with that bat. You hit me with that bat, we're gonna be fighting. So I walked all the way over to the house, jumped over the fence, grabbed the bat. He was like, oh, he's like, you better hit the right one. So it happened that one individual had been standing, and that wasn't even supposed to hit him. Supposed to hit my cousin that was roasting the fuck out of him. So I hit him. He tried to grab the bat. I hit him again. He still tried to grab the bat. So I hit him again. So he got closer. And my dumb ass dropped the bat or he grabbed the bat or whatever. I just know I just took off running. And when I looked back, he got close. So he threw the bat underneath my leg. And I went like rolling into the bush. Then he just hit me in the back of the head because my shirt was over my head. So my little brother stopped his practice, jumped over and hit him and said, leave my brother alone. Just like I told you on that first fight. Every time I used to get to fight with him, my little brother used to jump in. So that continues that story with that. But it's calmer because me dropping the bat or him grabbing the bat, still either worse because I got hit with my own weapon. Just like when my cousin hit me with a damn bat, he got beat up. But I didn't use the bat. I just tore him up with hands. So that was just a lesson learned. I don't know why I did that dumb jump, but yeah, I lost that one that day. Because basically my cousin was roasting me and it supposed to went to them and not him, but stupid jump. Then my other cousin, We had got to fight. Everybody know we got to fighting twice. We got to fighting on Kazoo at broad daylight, and we got to fighting at dark time. It was like on the 4th of July or whatever. So the one in Kazoo it's just one particular day. I forgot how we even started fighting. I think we was arguing everything. Bet you won't hit me. You hit me, we're gonna be fighting such and such and that. Just like when they used to say baddest man hit my hand and all that type of junk. So we was on top of Kudzu, like really on the top. Over there where that broken down house at, over there in that little field, like right there when you cross the little mailbox, like right there. So my cousin and this one girl that I used to like, everybody know, if you know, you know. They was just right there. So next thing you know, me and him was just going back and forth. Do. I was hitting him, just tearing him up and everything. He was hitting me and everything. We was going back and forth. But my cousin had said that I had got beat up, but I know I didn't get beat up by him. So then that one girl was like, "Oh yeah, y'all must was fighting over me, like you was fighting over me or whatever." I was like, "No, nothing like that." But low key, I kind of was. I don't know. I don't know if I try to put on the show or whatever. But I know we ended up getting fighting that day. So we got to fighting again. And this one particular, it was 4th of July nighttime. Everybody was like right there. You know how like if you go over there in Jones Quarter in that little by the ball field, you know like where them two bathrooms at, where everybody used to get their helmets and stuff. That little hallway, I guess you want to say, right there. So my cousin was like, if anybody hit me with a firecracker, I'm telling y'all now, we're gonna be fighting. So I shot a firecracker and I didn't do it on purpose to shoot at him. I shot it and the firecracker ended up going over there where he was at with all the girls and like my cousins and stuff. So he had said, who shot that? Who shot that? So I was like, me, bro. But he's like, bro, I told y'all whoever shoot me with a firecracker, we're gonna be fighting so and so. I was like, bro, I like one. I said I like one right here, right now, bro, and shoot it directly at you on purpose. So he said, no, you won't, no, you won't. He's like, you better not, you better, y'all ain't gonna, you ain't gonna. So I said, bro, give me a light. Kinfo lit up the lit for me, and I shot literally at him. I ain't moving away. So I shot. He's like, bro, I told you. So we just finna tell him. So I said, man, bunk this, bro. I ain't got time. In this dark time too. So I go over there with my cousin. He was with this girl at this one time that graduated with me. If you know, you know. I said, bro, I need this, bro. He was like, hey, what you finna do with that? I said, bro, I'm finna hit whoop de whoop with it. So he's like, no, you know, it was a big bamboo stick or whatever. So I go back over there. He's still over there in the crowd and everything. So when I see him, I hit him with it, dude. He's like, stop, you better stop hitting me, dude. So next thing you know, he take our run. I hit him again. And next thing you know, we running down the damn road. Like, if you know where the ball fell at, you know that road right there with the little bumpers, and then you got the little apartments over there. We was just running. I tried to hit him and everything. We was both riding. I got the stick at the same time chasing this nigga, dog. So as we was running, I tried to hit him. I was like, damn, this nigga riding, dog. In my mind, but I ain't say that as I was like chasing that thing with it. So next thing you know, he get out there in that field, and I'm thinking, okay, so he slowed down. So I speed back up, and this nigga speed back up. I was like, oh yeah, bro, he already at Timberlake. And I said, yeah, bro, that's over with. But we was both more of the story is we both was running, bro. I'm running scared to hit this nigga again. He running scared for his life because y'all already know I ain't finna go. So I turned back around. I started walking. So next thing you know, I'm just walking. So everybody just right there and say, "You really him? You crazy?" I don't know. I was just crazy, bro. I don't know why I started, but that's what made me start using more. Because after this, I think that's when I started. So me having a stick, and he came back with a gun. So my cousin, I said my cousin, the homie had said, bro, you better be lucky, bro, because I had went back home. I was going back home at this time before all this junk that happened. So the homie was like, bro, you better be lucky. You better be lucky, bro, because he's gonna shoot you so and so and so. I had to stop him and say, bro, don't even do that, bro. Don't even do that. So after that right there, I knew what was up, bro. Cause you use too many weapons, too many sticks and stuff, somebody gonna come back and retaliate and it's gonna go the other way. So that's why I just started fighting after that. But I think I was already fighting after that, but that made me open my eyes like what can happen when you hit somebody like but he can fight too. We both can use our hands, but I just don't know why I was crazy. So that's that story. Now another story is I got to find with my sister baby daddy from my daddy side. So this one particular day I had got out of school. Y'all know how like if y'all barely eat at school, y'all still be hungry even if y'all ate all the stuff at school. That's what had happened. So next thing you know, I just know that I was hungry, so I made me both sit and everything. I see the dishes and everything, but I ain't thinking too much about it. So I'm eating everything. So he come back in the house kind of drunk, but he was still like his mind was still straight. So he comes up in there and said, "Bro, you gotta do the dish before you eat." I was like, "All right, bro, I got you, so and so." So I'm just eating because I'm hungry. Like I said, I'm eating. So he come back in there and said, "Bro, I told you do the dish for." I said, "All right, bro, I got you, bro. When I get done, because I haven't eaten nothing all day, so I'm eating." So he come over there, literally grabbed the bowl up out my hand, put it on, and said, "Bro, I told you to do." So I looked at this nigga like, what? So I picked up the bowl and he put it back down. I was like, yeah, bro, now we gotta catch the hands, dog. So next thing you know, when he squared me up and I'm squaring him up, I'm just do 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 hitting him. So next thing you know, he's still squaring me. I said do 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 do, but knowing he's a little bit drunk and he's way older than me, so I already know what this man can do. He can fight. He just was not in his right mind. So my cousin them just laughing and everything. So I said, man, bump this, bro. I said, take it on her then, bro. I was so hot, bro. So now he said, okay. So now he amped up now. So now it's me like piecing him, even though I'm not bragging about it, but I was piecing him. Like, yeah, little knots and stuff on his horn, but I was piecing him. So we go outside. So now we got open space now where we can actually rumble and jump like that. So my crazy ass gonna say we using hands. I take out my belt and hit this nigga with it. And they over there saying, stop, restart, you need to stop. So then I'm just hitting him. So now that broke up after that. So I'm sitting here thinking the whole time my dumb ass just said we're using hands, and I take off my belt and hit him with it. So and he was like really squaring up, even though he was like I told y'all, he was really squaring up, is really finna fight me. I don't think I was even 18. I think I was like 17, but I know I was still in high school. So we was just right there, like I said. So that broke up. Next thing you know, um, that whole day when all that happened, we apologized. Said I love you. I didn't mean to do that. I should never been drinking and all that type of. I said I love you too, man. I forgive you. And all that same way he said I forgive you too. Cause I know what the man can do. The man can fight. So it's just that he came to me crazy. Like if he wouldn't ever been drinking that day, I wouldn't never had that problem. I would have ate my cereal, and I would have washed the dishes, and we would have been good. But since that liquor or whatever he was drinking had him turned, that's what happened. So then my sister from my like I said from my father's side gonna try to call a John and say, yeah, bro, I can get you arrested and everything like that. You really hit that man. Like if anything, I was a minor. He could have went to jail. I could have pressed charges on him, but I didn't. Me and him apologized and we went our separate ways and made up. But you always want to call it Johnny's and everything. That's not how it's gonna work. Cause the Johnny's gonna come and get you one day. They gonna put you somewhere that you need to be. Trying to put me in jail and stuff like that when he came at me and everything like that. But it is what it is. Me and him still cool to this day. I seen him when I went back down there in Alabama and everything. We hung out, laughed, and giggled and all that type of junk. But like I said, my sister, she's the one for my daddy's side. She's the one that would call the the ops, the Johnnies, anything. So that's why I don't mess with her, and still to this day I don't, cause that student loan, like I told y'all in that story, and yeah. So you staying with her, if you staying with her, the only people that knows. Like we used to have to sneak. We used to have to sneak and everything. Like people in. Then when she come, we used to act like we was on the porch, like they was on the porch. Then when they come in, they come like people was terrified because they know like a lot of people. Yeah, that's gonna be another story. But yeah, that's majority of like why people start coming to our house because of her. It wasn't because of us. It was because of our sister. So yeah, and still reading out the paper. Hey, still reading out the paper. Nah, I'm just joking though. But yeah, that's gonna end it right there. And I'm gonna catch y'all beautiful people in the next video.